So you want to be a player, but your wheels ain't flying. You gotta hit us up to get a pimped out ride.
You got to pimp my ride.
Damn right.
You got to pimp my ride.
Hello everyone, my name is Hill and welcome back to episode 4 of Pimp My CAW. And in today's episode we have Reyes Rodriguez, the wrestling king of Mexico and proud member of the Mustache Club. So this is the original CAW, Reyes Rodriguez. As soon as I seen this guy, I was like, this guy is unique. Very, very unique. As soon as I seen him, I liked him and I wanted to get him in for this episode. So as always, we'll go down top to bottom and I'll go through everything I like, everything I dislike. But here is a quick overview so you can see him in full. And he's just good. He's just very good. I like him. I like him. So let's go top to bottom as I always do. And I'll explain everything I like and dislike. So first things first, the very first thing that stood out to me, his hair. Obviously his hair. His hair is very unique. Never seen anyone use this hairstyle on a male CAW, and that is because it's Natalia's hair. And I would never even think to use this hairstyle. I would never even think. And that's what stood out. I loved it. And it works really well. It really looks good. Really like it. The black, grey and green looks good on this guy. The stash obviously stands out a lot as well. The big, bold black stash. And then of course the eyes, you know, one green, one red. Obviously got some contacts going on there. It looks really good. I like him. Stands out. We'll go further down. Everything about his face morph and everything was good. Liked it. Hair, loved it. The contacts, loved it. The stash, loved it. Face morph was okay. Not bad. And yeah, even the piercings. I get it. They're okay. I like it. Everything about his face and head, perfect. Really good. Bit further down we'll go. His body. Obviously, chest hair. Not many people use chest hair on their created wrestlers. This is the first one I've seen in a long time that has used chest hair. Very unique, very original. I like it. Again, nothing wrong with that. We'll go to the back. First dislike. The back tattoo. I can't really tell what it is. It's like you can see faces here and there, but I'm not really 100% sure what it's supposed to be. I get that he wants a back tattoo, but it's too dark. The blacks are too black, and I can't really tell what it's supposed to be. Like you can see little faces here and there popping up. Like I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. And just because I don't know what it is doesn't mean it's bad. It's just it's too black. It's too black. If it was a bit faded, it would look better. But it's a bit too black, and because of this, it's a negative for me. That's the only reason. Now, arms. I like the black sleeve. I like the wrist tape. I like this arm as well, the right arm. Nothing wrong with any of them. Can't fault anything so far apart from the back tattoo. Further down, the trunks. This is another negative for me. Ugh, unfortunately. So, the Mexican skull on the front, obviously Mexico colours and everything. He's just wearing Del Rio's pants though, he's wearing Del Rio's tights, like it's Del Rio's design on the sides, you know. Don't like that. The skull kind of matches because it's got the outline, the white outline, which matches the white outline on the sides, but overall it doesn't fit together. And then on the back, the Mustache Club. Now, as soon as I seen this logo the first time, I was like, I love it. It's really good. I like the logo. I like the idea. But it doesn't match anything. It doesn't match anything at all. It just, the Mustache Club, I get it. I get it. I like it. I like the idea. But it doesn't match anything. Like, at all. So, because of that, again, it's a negative. If it matched the design of the trunks, it would be good, you know? But the skull, the things on the sides, the Mustache Club logo, nothing fits together. If they all fit together, it'll be perfect, but they don't, and because of that, the trunks are a negative in my opinion. Moving down, we have the legs and boots. The boots, love them. These little knee pad sock things, really good. Again, he's going for the green on one leg, red on the other. They don't match, which is fine, but at the same time, I don't know, I feel like it would look better if it matched. But can't complain too much, I get the idea again. Green and red, love the boots, love the overall idea of this created wrestler. Really, really good overall. Like I say in every episode, I don't pick the cause if I don't like them. I like every one of the causes that I pimp out, and this is another one that I just really like the idea of. And then we get onto his entrance attire. This is a bit of a letdown, because the core overall really good, and then we get the t-shirt, and the t-shirt design is very just plain, it's very basic, it's very as if it's just done on paint, you know, two images just thrown together, and it's a bit of a letdown for me. So yeah, it's got the Mustache Club logo again, and the Mustache Club logo with the writing was all one logo, and he's just put the Mexican flag over the top where it did say the Mustache Club. And yeah, the two put together, again, they don't match, but I get it, you know, I kind of get it. But again, I'm going to have to give this t-shirt a negative just because they don't match and don't look good together. Like, it's just a random t-shirt. Anyone could have thrown that together. It looks a bit basic. It doesn't look like a real t-shirt design. Like, you're never going to see someone wear that t-shirt in real life. It's just two pictures that don't match together, thrown together, and stuck on a t-shirt. And yeah, I'm giving that a negative. But overall, really, really like this core idea. Really like it a lot. Really good. Love the idea. Love the hair, the face morph. Probably one of the best faces I've seen in a long time. The face morph itself, there isn't too much done to it, but the idea with the contacts, the hair, the mustache, the piercings, really good. Really good. And overall, love this call. So, this is the original. We will be back in a second with the pimped out call. And here we are back with my version of Reyes Rodriguez. You'll be able to see the big differences straight away. But before we do, let's just do a quick 360 spin so you can see the full call in all its beauty and glory if I go through everything top to bottom again. So we'll start at the top. Some differences. I did tweak the face morph a little bit, just so it was a bit different. I added wrinkles to the top of his head because I wanted to give him that aged look. The mustache, you'll never see a really young guy have that mustache, so I just want to give him a forehead wrinkle so he looks a bit older, and it works well. I gave him a bit of stubble as well around the beard, so it wasn't just, you know, just the mustache. He does have a bit of stubble on the rest of his face there. The contacts on the original were very, very standout bright colours, whereas on mine, yeah, I just darkened them down a bit. And yeah, that's all I did to the face. Again, I kept the face morph the same, I just added the wrinkles and a bit of stubble and made the contacts a little bit darker. But other than that, face morph is the same. Love the face, love the hair, that's still the same. And yeah, we'll move down a bit further. So, I kept both the body hair, of course, the chest hair, stomach hair, kept that the same. We'll go around to this arm first. I gave him an arm tattoo, and it's just a little Mexican skeleton playing the guitar with a sombrero. Thought it would go well with this guy, so I added it onto his arm there. And yeah, I think it gives him that little bit extra. And going on to the back, I changed his back tattoo. Gave him a full Mexican sugar skull, candy, whatever it's called. Sugar skull? It's not candy. What am I on about candy? Sugar skull, skull on his back. A lot of like Mexican related things there. The writing and everything, the cross, the heart at the bottom. I just thought that back tattoo was better than the original. And we'll move on to the arm now. So the arm, I kept the same. I just made it a little bit better in my opinion. So it's still got a black sleeve. It's got a red line down the side now and a Mexican flag there on the side, just to, you know, make sure you know that he's Mexican. I had to get that Mexican flag in there somewhere, and I thought that was the best place to put it, right on the armband, and I feel like it goes well there. Onto the other arm. Again, I kept the same thing that was there, but instead of it being red, kept it green, and you'll notice that my colour scheme for the reds and greens are a little bit darker overall than the original. Now onto the trunks, my favourite part of this call. So you'll see I kept with the Day of the Dead Mexican, like sugar skull design, and I kept that for the full trunks design. I got rid of the Mexican skull that was on the front, and of course the Mustache Club logo, I got rid of that, and just made his entire trunks just, you know, full of these little skulls, and I think that goes really well overall with him. Overall, you know, it just goes in well. It looks good. It matches the scheme of things, you know, the Mexican scheme. And we'll go further down now. And I made a new logo, and as you can see there, it's like a pair of scissors, you know, the two mustaches on either side, club logo on the bottom, and then of course the Mexican, like Mexico, on the top there. Looks good, little logo there for the knee pads, and I did keep them the same. You know, I've got the red stripe. That one was the original one on the original CAW, but I gave the green stripe to this side instead of the two different knee pads that he was using. And then you can see there's like green tape on one leg and red tape on the other. I just put that around there too, just so it stood out a bit more. Kept the boots the same. But overall, I'm very, very happy with how this CAW turns out. I'm in love with it. I think it looks great. Overall, I love the design. And of course, the Mustache Club, I couldn't deny that. So, it is back. Not the same logo though. I did make my own version of the Mustache Club logo. And I feel like that's a design that could go on a t-shirt that you would see a bit more often. So it just says the Mustache Club there, of course. Just a little logo I threw together. I thought it looked good. Yeah. And I feel like you could see that more on a t-shirt rather than the clip art image of the Mustache Club that was on the original. But yeah, this is my version of Reyes Rodriguez, the Wrestling King of Mexico, and I really like this CAW. Really like this CAW a lot. I feel like with every episode I'm getting slightly better and better at CAW making, and I'm in love with creating wrestlers this year. Really enjoy making wrestlers this year, and I feel like myself I'm getting better at it. But yeah, this is Reyes Rodriguez, so we will get into a match now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 206 pounds, the King, Razor.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go. This is what it's all about. Two competitors going head to head to decide which one is truly the best.
Okay, so here we are in this one. Reyes Rodriguez versus Reyes Rodriguez. The original versus the pimped out version. And yeah, like last episode with Aaron Sparks, I want to say that my version that I've created here is one of my favourite CAWs that I've ever created. I don't know what's going on, but recently I've just been in that mood to create CAWs, and I feel like with this series especially, I'm getting better and better at making them, and it's helping me make better CAWs this series, as well as, you know, putting out content, because I know that this Pimp My CAW series is one of my most popular ones because people seem to enjoy my creations, I guess. So I would like to know in the comments, as I do with every episode, which version do you prefer? Obviously, I'm going to prefer my own version, but, you know, the original, it stood out to me. That's why I chose it to begin with, because it is really good. I just felt like I could work on it and make it my own, I guess. Put my own little flair on it, make it better. I definitely feel like I've done that. And I hope the guy who submitted this call likes the version that I've created, because I really like the version I've created. I feel like I've made him better, and I hope he sees that, because I really liked the original version that was submitted. So well done on the idea, because it's very good, very good. But yes, a lot of people have been asking in the comment section, will he be doing this on PlayStation 4? And I've said a few times now that I don't have the game for PS4 yet. I am getting it for Christmas. So, you know, next week I'll have it. But does that mean that Pimp My CAW will happen on the PlayStation 4? And the answer is maybe. For now, I've always said this is a 10-part series. For now, these original 10 episodes will all be on Xbox. After that, though, I might do a PlayStation 4 version, which means another 10 episodes on there, because, like I've been saying all through this episode, I've really enjoyed call making recently. So, I'm going to keep it up, make another 6 for the for Xbox, and then who knows, maybe I'll do another 10 episodes on the PlayStation. But for now, it is staying exclusively for Xbox, and you never know. There's a chance in the future that I'll come along and I'll pick it up on PlayStation. But as always, if you want to submit a call for this series, there is a link in the description. No one ever sticks around to hear this bit, but there is a link in the description on how to submit a call. Click the link, it'll take you to the video on how to submit a call. Follow the instructions, and I'll see it. I check from time to time all the calls that get uploaded, and I pick out my favourites, and you never know, maybe you'll be featured in an episode. Who knows? But yes, that is going to be it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Reyes Rodriguez, the Wrestling King of Mexico and proud member of the Mustache Club, has been created, has been pimped out. And yes, that'll be it from me. So hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, please like it up, it helps me out a lot. Subscribe down below if you haven't already, and other than that, I will see you all next time.
What an amazing match. It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.